Latest music, we go play them for you. Carnival Radio now, we be the best. Carnival Radio now, we be the best. Carnival Radio, enjoyment unlimited.
The #1 hit music station.
News update.
Good evening and welcome. I am Joseph Oyukola with the Carnival Radio News Update. To begin the news this evening, former governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, has filed a lawsuit against the Kaduna Assembly over the result of a 432 billion investigation by an ad hoc committee. The suit, filed by the ex-governor's lawyer, Abdul Hakim Mustafa, a senior advocate of Nigeria, challenged the report of the Kaduna Assembly Committee, which indicted El-Rufai for alleged corruption. El-Rufai filed a fundamental rights suit at the Federal High Court in Kaduna against the State House of Assembly today. The former governor, who was also present at the Federal High Court, Kaduna, was accompanied by some of the commissioners who served under his government, Afsad Muhammad Baba, former Commissioner for Human Services and Social Development, Honorable Ibrahim Hussein, former Commissioner for Environment and former Head of Service, Ajia Baratu Muhammad, among others. Giving further insight into the lawsuit, the media aide to the former governor, Muyiwa Adekeye, said El-Rufai was at the Federal High Court, Kaduna, to sign the affidavit supporting his fundamental rights enforcement case against the State House of Assembly and the Kaduna State government. Meanwhile, Governor Abba Yusuf of Kano State today disclosed that some unpatriotic politicians encouraged the deposed Emir of Kano, Aminu Ado Bayero, to fight back after he was dethroned. Disclosing this through his chief press secretary, Sanusi Bature, the governor said these unpatriotic politicians are behind the court case challenging his deposition by the Kano State government. Featuring on a television program, the governor's spokesman described Bairo's fight to overturn his dethronement as unnecessary. Stressing that politics was involved in the issue of Kano Emirate decision, Bature recounted that Emir Muhammad Sanusi never challenged the former state government when it was deposed in 2019. It should be recalled that Governor Yusuf had dethroned Aminu Bayero while reinstating Sanusi as the Emir of Kano in May. This followed the decision of the State Assembly to repeal the 2019 Kano Emirate law. In the meantime, the wife of Kogi State Governor Adia Safinat Ododo is to build a rehabilitation center for drug addicts in the state. The special advisor to the governor on drug abuse and illicit trafficking, Mrs. Eunice Achimugu, made this known today while addressing newsmen in Lokoja. Achimugu said that the governor's wife also promised to build a skill acquisition center where youths, including drug addicts under rehabilitation, can be trained for various skills to be useful to the society. She explained that the measures taken were part of the state government collaboration with the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, LDLEA, Kogi Command, to fight illicit drug abuse and trafficking in the state. On the foreign scene, New York Congressman Jamal Bowman has lost a primary challenge, according to projections, in a closely watched race that exposed a bitter rift within the Democratic Party over the Israel-Gaza war. George Latima, 70-year-old man, entered the race at the urging of local Jewish leaders who were angry with Mr. Bowman over his vocal criticism of Israel. The former school principal has accused Israel of genocide, which it denies, and repeatedly questioned the Biden administration's support of Israel government. One group, the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, spent nearly $50 million in the primary to unseat the left-wing representative in New York's 16th congressional district. Overall, $24.8 million was spent by various groups in the race, making it the most expensive House of Representatives primary in history. With 88% of votes counted on Tuesday evening, Mr. Latima had won more than 58% of the votes, compared with 42% for Mr. Bowman. In the world of sport, former Super Eagles forward Peter Odewingin is now a professional golfer following his graduation from golf school. Odewingin turned to golf following his retirement from football. He told the Professional Golfers Association (PGA) official website that it is a motivating being around people who have the drive to achieve and get this PGA member badge on their chest. The 42-year-old was a popular figure during his stint in the Premier League with West Bromwich Albion, Cardiff City and Stoke City. The former striker scored over 30 goals for West Brom. He represented Nigeria at 2 FIFA World Cups and won an Olympic medal in 2008. And that ends the news update on Carnival Radio. Thank you very much for listening. I am Joseph Oyikola. You can download the Carnival Media app from Play Store and app iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. Good evening. Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ o, àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn lámùtọ̀yìn wá láti Carnival Radio. Joseph Oyèkọ́lá lóníròyìn yín. Gómìnà tẹ́lẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Kaduna, Malam Nasiru El-Rufai, ti fi ẹ̀sùn kan ilé-ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ náà lórí èsì ìwádìí owó tó dín díẹ̀ ní ìdajì bílíọ̀nù tí ìgbìmọ̀ kan nílé aṣòfin náà ṣe. Ẹjọ́ náà tí agbẹjọ́rò gómìnà tẹ́lẹ̀ rí náà pè Abdulhakeem Mustapha tó jẹ́ agbẹjọ́rò àgbà nílẹ̀ wa Nàìjíríà, ó pè é tako ìjọba ìgbìmọ̀ ilé aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Kaduna tí ó fi ẹ̀sùn ìwà ìbàjẹ́ kan El-Rufai ló wá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́ ilé aṣòfin ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ náà lọ sí ilé ẹjọ́ gíga ìjọba àpapọ̀ tó wà ní Kaduna tó sì fi ẹ̀sùn kàn wọ́n pé wọ́n tẹ òfin ẹ̀tọ́ ọmọnìyàn òun mọ́lẹ̀. Gómìnà tẹ́lẹ̀ náà wá fojú hàn ní ilé ẹjọ́ gíga ìjọba àpapọ̀ ti ìpínlẹ̀ Kaduna pẹ̀lú àwọn kọmíṣánná kan tí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ lábẹ́ ìjọba rẹ̀ bíi Hafizat Muhammed Baba, kọmíṣánná tẹ́lẹ̀ fún ojúṣe ọmọnìyàn àti ìdàgbàsókè àwùjọ, Ọ̀nàrẹ́bù Ibrahim Hussaini, kọmíṣánná tẹ́lẹ̀ fún àyíká àti alákòóso iṣẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀, Hajiya Baratu Muhammed àti àwọn mìíràn. Nígbà tí ó ń ṣàlàyé síwájú lórí ẹjọ́ náà, olùrànlọ́wọ́ fún gómìnà tẹ́lẹ̀ fún lórí ìròyìn àti ìfiléde Múyìwá Adékẹ́yẹ sọ pé El-Rufai wà ní ilé ẹjọ́ gíga ìjọba àpapọ̀ Kaduna o láti fọwọ́ sí ìwé ẹ̀rí eléyìí tó ṣe àtìlẹ́yìn fún ẹjọ́ náà, èyí tí ó pe ilé-ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Kaduna àti ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ náà. nínú ìròyìn mìíràn ẹ̀wẹ̀ gómìnà Abba Yusuf ti ìpínlẹ̀ Kano lónìí ọjọ́rú sọ lásọyán pé àwọn olóṣèlú kan tí kò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ni wọ́n ń gba emir Kano tí wọ́n yọ kúrò Aminu Ado Bayero níyànjú láti gbógun ti ìjọba lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n yọ ọ́ nípò. Ó sọ eléyìí di mímọ̀ nípasẹ̀ akọ̀wé rẹ̀ tí ó ń rí sí ìròyìn Sanusi Bature. Gómìnà náà sọ pé àwọn olóṣèlú oníjìbìtì kan ni wọ́n wà nídìí bí emir tí wọ́n yọ nípò náà ṣe pé ẹjọ́ tako ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Kano fún ìrọ̀lóyè rẹ̀. Nígbà tí ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí amóhùnmáwòrán kan, agbẹnusọ gómìnà ń ṣàpèjúwe ìjà tí Bayero gùn lé gẹ́gẹ́ bí eléyìí tí kò ní ìtumọ̀ kankan. Nígbà náà ló wá ń tẹnumọ́ pé àwọn olóṣèlú kan ló wà nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ náà o. Bature kò ṣàfikún pé ẹ wò ó emir Mohammed Sanusi kò kọjú ìjà sí ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ náà nígbà tí wọ́n rọ̀ ọ́ lóyè ní ọdún 2019. Tẹ́ ò bá gbàgbé gómìnà Yusuf ni ó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ rọ Aminu Bayero lóyè tó sì ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ dá Sanusi padà gẹ́gẹ́ bí emir ti ìpínlẹ̀ Kano ní oṣù karùn-ún ọdún tí a wà yìí. Èyí tẹ̀lé ìpinnu tí ilé ìgbìmọ̀ asòfin ìpínlẹ̀ náà láti fagilé òfin Kano Emirate ti ọdún 2019. Ìyàwó gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Kogi Ajiya Sefinat Ododo ló ti ṣetán o láti kọ́ iléeṣẹ́ ìsọdọ̀tun fún àwọn tó ti di ngiri nínú oògùn olóró àti àwọn tí ó ti di bárakú fún ní ìpínlẹ̀ náà. Arábìnrin Eunice Achimogu lẹ́yìn tí ó jẹ́ olùdámọ̀ràn pàtàkì fún gómìnà lórí àṣìlò oògùn olóró ló sọ eléyìí di mímọ̀ lákòókò tó ń bá àwọn oníròyìn sọ̀rọ̀ ní ìlú Lọ́kọjà. Achimogu sọ pé ìyàwó gómìnà tún ṣe ìlérí o láti kọ́ ibùdó ìkọ́ṣẹ́ níbi tí àwọn ọ̀dọ́ àti àwọn ọmọdé tí ó wà ní ibùdó àtúnṣe náà ó ti ní àǹfààní láti lè gba ẹ̀kọ́ àti kọ́ iṣẹ́ oríṣiríṣi èyí tí wọ́n fi wúlò fún àwùjọ. Ó ṣàlàyé síwájú sí i pé àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ tí àwọn gbé yìí ó jẹ́ ọ̀kan lára ìgbésẹ̀ ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ náà o pẹ̀lú àjọ tí ó ń gbógun ti lílo oògùn olóró ní orílẹ̀-èdè yìí LDLEA ẹ̀ka ti ìpínlẹ̀ Kogi láti gbógun ti ìlòkulò oògùn àti ìtànkálẹ̀ rẹ̀ káàkiri ìpínlẹ̀ náà. èyí ni òpin àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn fún ti ìrọ̀lẹ́ òní. ẹ lè darapọ̀ wọn lórí ìkànnì ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ Carnival Media lórí Facebook àti ojú òpó ayélujára wa www.carnivalmedia.ng. bí orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà bá máa dára ọwọ́ èmi àti ẹ̀yin ló jọ wà o. ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbé pọ̀ nínú ìfẹ́ ayọ̀ àti ṣọ̀kan. ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ń wá láti Carnival Radio. orúkọ tèmi ni Joseph Oyèkọ́lá. kí ẹ ní àṣálẹ́ tó dára.